It's fun. I did break my penny pack already, so I'm upset. I broke a glass bottle that I wasn't supposed to have. Ooh, so we didn't go to parties and get drunk and car crash. I don't know. I mean, I wore shorts like jorts, like here. You guys saw them, right? Yeah. I wore jorts on the last day of school. That was pretty wild.
Money.
Well, I chose to come to Project Grad because number one, I wasn't doing anything much, and just about number two would be, all my friends are here. You get a bit of money not here and there, but most of all, it's just really, really fun.
I chose because there would be money and I like staying up all night and I thought it would be fun.
I chose Project Graduation because this one is addicted to peer pressure and loves just dragging me along to places all the time.
That's completely untrue.
I think the first memory I remember would have to be me going into kindergarten. Because of the fact that on the first day I was just really kind of scared. Yeah, because I've never done anything like that before. I'd go to preschool when I was younger, so it was just new for me.
I remember going into kindergarten and I asked my teacher if I could have a coloring sheet, and she gave me the coloring sheet, and I asked her how much trouble I would get in if I colored outside of the lines, because I just thought it was the most horrible time ever. And she was a first-year teacher, and she just laughed, because she was like, you're not going to get in trouble if you don't color inside the lines. You can color however you want. And I still colored right inside the lines every time. I was afraid I was going to get detention or something.
I want to become a first-grade teacher.
Okay, so my first memory, preschool, San Diego, an autistic special education preschool, and what had happened was one day I brought this bucket full of Pokemon figurines. These were like the best thing ever. I loved them to pieces. Them and like Hot Wheels and cat construction toys were the best thing ever. So then I brought these, Pokemon to school, and the teachers were like, no, you can't have this. So I was, of course, not happy about that whatsoever. This is all background before the actual memory itself was, I'm walking out across the asphalt playground to one of the picnic tables made out of like rubber and metal and whatnot. It's in the shade. Everything has this like golden twinge whenever I'm walking down. And lined up on this table perfectly was every single little Pokemon that I had. And the teachers were just awesome enough. They were just like, we're going to take them away from him, but we're going to give them to him later. And I remember just running to it and just being like, this is amazing! Yeah.
Straight up gangsta.
That was a good one. Well, my plans after high school, since Drury isn't responding to me in any way, shape, or form.
For the first winner is 1,
Hold on.
8,
Pause, please.
9, 0.
Anything in the band competition?
Probably how the band was on their way to conference band, and Mr. Kyle kept giving me the word. I could never get rid of it.
Plans after high school, yes. What I plan to do after high school, since my college isn't responding to me in any way, shape, or form, what I'm probably going to do is go to State Fair, use my A+ money to get my basics done, then head over to Drury to try to get a major in psychology and a bachelor in drama, so I can do plays on the side. Funniest thing. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head besides what I just did there. Alright, then what I just did there, they have I have an arena type thing where two people have batons and
A joust?
yeah, the joust. And I just won $20 in there. Because the fact that Jimmy's dad was betting $10 against him, and I won that. Then Jimmy's dad bet another guy against me, and I won $10 from that again.
I like this one.
I'm going to college in Massachusetts, and then I want to be a high school English teacher.
I'm going to school down in Springfield, and then I'm gonna end up wandering around for a couple of years trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Who do I feel will be most successful? Me. No, I'm kidding. I think Sabrina Morris, just because of the fact that she's a good spirit, she's pretty smart, and just because of the fact that she's just a really good person overall. I don't have to see why even though she's gonna be a teacher, I feel like she's gonna have a lot of fun doing that.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yes, come to Project Grad. You get. Yes, come to Project Grad. What's wrong? You get the monies.
Well, I was forced to wear short shorts to every band competition I ever went on. That said band across my butt.
It has to be the time during marching band when Zach Perkins and Kevin Helmrich, someone else I can't remember right now, got these little skin-tight short shorts and wore them, and they said they were band shorts, and they were hilarious.
Derek caught wearing his short shorts the last day of school.
Alright, well, it was like halfway through first hour, and we were in the band room, and Tori Thompson, we hear him scream, and then he runs out of the closet because he fell asleep. Yeah.
And so, for myself, I would have to say every single time Mrs. Celine would get all awkward and flustered and like sort of didn't know what to say, when the entire class is just acting out in such a way that she doesn't know how to respond. She's just like there, like, I don't know what to do. We can't not laugh. Because this is like, Celine, so great.
Is there any last words you'd like to say to your classmates?
Peace out.
Women are worth it. They just aren't everything.
No, yeah, this is it.
Good all.
Oh, I fell asleep during kindergarten, and she emailed a picture to me of me sleeping.
I chose to come to Project Grad because I have a lot of friends and I just want to see them for the last time and then win like a couple dollars. So, I don't know, I'm kind of excited about the prizes too, so.
Well, I was walking in the building one day, and this kid crapped his pants after walking into school.
This?
Luke, you want to start? Luke, yeah, you want to start?
I thought it'd be fun. Spend time with all my friends.
One nice good night with your friends, you know, the game. Yeah, I mean, you gotta spend time with your buds before you're all gone. But you also want to make bank, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Quote
I mean,
Step Brothers.
I've already made like $40 now.
What?
Yeah.
I made like 15, I think.
Dude, go to the tables. Yeah, where are those? They're at the tables over by the exit. Oh,
Becca, are we gonna fight?
Walking into kindergarten and seeing this girl, her name was Crystal Marvel, and I had the biggest crush on her, and we just got a booklet back of all the stuff that, from kindergarten on to senior year that teachers kept in comments. And actually in one of the comments of Mrs. Junior, my kindergarten teacher, she said something about Crystal and I and how like my schoolwork was slacking because of Crystal, so that's kind of my first memory.
Actually, I'm moving to Colorado and selling insurance with my brother, a friend of mine. It's gonna be really fun. Luke, go ahead.
Yeah, what about
Me
you?
and him are going to Missouri S&T.
I'll talk for myself. I'm gonna major in aerospace engineering and do Air Force ROTC and blow crap up one day, hopefully.
Yes.
Well, for our country, it's legal. I swear. It's gonna be cool. And maybe one day land on the moon or something for NASA.
I'm going to CMU. I don't know what for. Later.
Enjoy it while it lasts. I love you guys. It was fun. But it's good while it lasts.
Only get one mic.
First memory of school. I'm going to be going to Mizzou for a bachelor in biology, and then after that, I'm going to apply to dental school my junior year. and hopefully get through that and then specialize in orthodontics and become an orthodontist. So it's my dream, and I want to sing too. So because that's my passion.
Mama Cupid Shuffle.
Memories. Well,
I'm
memories.
already here.
Actually, these two girls I sang to in 8th grade.
Aww.
I sang "I'll Be There," and that was one of my.
Because you get tons of money and that's pretty cool.
And there are games.
And prizes.
And food.
And fun.
And Skittles.
And food.
And I remember locking the current
win
twins
this.
in a chest and sitting on top of it.
One time I had a crush on a boy named Paul, and I followed him around the story circle, and he just left. He didn't want to sit by me.
Oh, my very first day at Osage, I was in 7th grade. Everybody was like, oh, have you seen the new girl? And I got asked out by all 3 Dylans. Dylan Morgan, Dylan Jeffries, and Dylan Kennedy all in one day.
One time in kindergarten, I kissed her at recess and I ran away. And she told on me, but I didn't get in trouble.
I'm gonna live in the woods.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, ready?
Got a little bit
Little money.
I don't know this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Probably recess. We played a lot of sports out at recess.
Remember us?
It was nice knowing you.
I'm going to go to State Fair. Coming there.
Follow everything that you want to do in life and never give up because dreams do come true. So
I'm going to Northwest Missouri State to play baseball.
Have you ever heard of
To have fun
electric
after
boogie?
graduation.
Have you ever heard of the electric boogie? Now we're going to do more dance offs.
Probably becoming part of
All right,
band.
bring it.
That's pretty fun.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, the money was, it was a nice motivation to come.
The moms are cool.
Yeah.
We really enjoy their company.
And their snacks. That's always awesome.
Oh, sorry.
I went to summer school, and my first friends were Caitlin Kreitzer and Caitlin DeClue and Pat Lucas. And we used to write just words and rocks and sand during recess. It was really weird. We were weird kids. They were my first friends I ever made when I came here.
When I came here, I had no friends.
Okay. I'm going to Lindenwood University. I'm on their dance team. I'm a lionette, and I'm going to major in math, and I hope to get a PhD, and I'm going to be a college math professor.
I'm going to Santa Monica College outside of LA, California, next year, or this upcoming fall. It's kind of undecided, but most likely human relations management or something like that.
Okay, well, my very first day of kindergarten, my best friend Sarah was crying, and that's how we became best friends. We've been best friends since then.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Project Grad has been really, really fun, and graduation
That'd
was
be so
fun,
funny.
and
Senior year can be really fun if you
Yeah.
make it. It can also suck.
I hope to keep in
There's a lot.
contact with a lot of you. It's been a fun ride.
Apply for all scholarships. Don't be lazy
Yeah.
because people you want to think get them.
Get them.
Get them.
I'm going to Springfield and using my A+ program to go to OTC.
Same.
Well, just recently we had graduation and a fellow classmate got his diploma and kept walking and walked all the way out of graduation and took off his robe and threw it on his back. Did you guys see that?
Money? No, not even kidding. Money. Not gonna lie.
Because there weren't very many people going, and these people were going.
Best friends right here.
These are all of my friends in all of the high schools.
I didn't have anything else better to do.
Also, it's really fun.
Except
I mean, it's either come here or sleep. So,
I've had 2 older siblings go through this. They've each done project graduation, and they loved it, so I gave it a try.
Honestly,
They loved it, so I've loved it so far.
I haven't liked it so far, but that's because I have a headache.
And also, we got a
First thing I did was hit my head on the
coming up on the second round.
I don't like 21 because I
Here's some
I
more
won like 2
soccer
ants.
lessons. You got more soccer lessons.
And I'm like 30, and then I won. Guys, I won. What's that one with the spinning thing?
I'm not sure. I know what you're
Right.
talking
What's that called? The one with the spinning thing.
Roulette.
I won
Oh my gosh, that's
one
amazing.
roulette out of like 6 or 7 games because I left and the lady moved my piece for me, and I won, and I came back and she gave me $2.
Oh. Putting Valentine in kindergarten.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
little Valentine hearts.
Making your own boxes.
Oh
too,
yeah. Valentine. Oh yeah.
I
All
want
the
to see
way.
if my first memory changed.
I missed Culver and people were getting on to me because I was up in the class. I was the only one up. They were like, "Why does Thomas get to be up?" She's like, "Well, he's putting Valentines in your boxes, so shh."
Well, I remember
Hello, son.
when I moved back in 4th grade, she blacked out on the playground and me and Zach carried her up to the nurse's office.
For the future.
Music education, drama.
Get crunk. Just kidding.
Yeah, that would be legal. Like my own marijuana shop. Yeah. Music.
For that generation, like we act like we care, but we really don't. So we open our mouths about how much we don't.
What are we though?
And then
Why
we actually.
generation?
Because all my friends are here.
Yeah, it sounded.
I heard there was a swimming pool and I was like, I'm in. Probably the first memory I have of high school was whenever I was in choir class and I turned around and Brandon danced like half naked in the back. And he was just in boxers, I don't know why. But that's the only thing I can remember through high school.
Because it was it's supposed to be a lot of fun with the senior class.
That's probably the last time we see a lot of friends.
Yeah. I don't know. I wanted to win the money and all the prizes, but I also wanted to spend my last class tonight and go our separate ways. To get money. Because my girlfriend came. How scary it was. I cried a lot. Meeting Jason Marcola and Tammy, his friend.
Having baby chicks.
That, yeah.
Actually, this year I showed up to school an hour early. I don't know why, but I just did, and I'm like, why is no one in the parking lot? I was just like, it's like 6.
I have to say the slip and slide in the comments there. Yeah, that was great. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think it was whenever I had to shake these like ping pong balls out of a box off my butt.
Everybody, let's hear it for
That's all my friends were going, and I thought it'd be fun. Better than just staying at home and sleeping.
It's one of the last times that we'll all be together as a class having fun before we all go to college.
And the money's nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Meeting you.
Good job. Because I might not see over 90% of these people ever again, so fun time.
You get free stuff.
And money.
Money.
And money.
Money.
Yeah, we both came here in 5th grade, so. Yep.
Actually, we came in for recess and I danced him and I got in detention.
I was embarrassed. My teacher pulled my tooth. Nice game.
That's about it. About all I got.
Caleb was an annoying little person.
You like
Made fun of.
How did you like him?
State.
I'm gonna be an athletic trainer, or maybe a nurse. I hear male nursing is where it's at.
Here, Austin.
All right, Austin, what are your plans after high school? Male nurse. We have a guest appearance today, Austin Hanson, celebrity, valedictorian.
I'm gonna live in
Got a bunch He's bleeding right now.
We're okay.
But he'll be all right. He'll make it through. Okay, go ahead. Austin.
We're both going to UCM.
Drop out and become a hobo.
I'm gonna go to UCM to major in special education.
I'm moving to New York to dance with the company.
I'm going to State Fair for 2 years, and then I'm going to go to a university for 2 years to get a master's in teaching.
Ooh, I'm going to college.
I'm going to State Fair, and then I'm going to go to college to become a vet tech. I'm going to Regency in Springfield to do cosmetology.
Money? And then I'm gonna drop out.
He's gonna study women. I might drop out. He's gonna major in. He's the females. It's weird.
Or it's pre-med, one of the two.
I'm
Female, female, same sex.
When are we gonna get to see this? Or like,
I want to see it right now.
Or is this for like a 10-year reunion?
Shelby Sharp split her pants from ankle and thigh.
Oh, yeah, there was a freaking quarter in here. Dude, I just found a quarter heads up.
They probably thought it was a pond or something.
Oh, the camera's still rolling. I just found a quarter heads up. Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys. You guys are awesome.
Today at graduation, this kid left. It was awesome. He took his stuff off and he was out. That was good.
No, it's definitely Skylar.
Wait,
Or Tori.
what was the question?
Austin Hanson.
You laughed pretty hard that time I jumped through a double front flip and I belly flopped. You guys laughed pretty hard though.
That was.
Oh, yeah, dude, you broke your nose on the floor. Remember because you dove or you did it from
Player
half?
music.
You hit the bottom of it.
Oh yeah,
You
at
broke-
Amanda's.
You broke your nose.
We just jumped back 2 years.
You were bleeding everywhere.
I was going for the double and I got 1.5 and slammed my face on
right
top
to the
of
concrete.
pool.
Right to the concrete floor.
I would say now it's pretty funny, but it wasn't pretty funny then.
I was
But
laughing.
we were all at my house and we were like leaving to
Oh,
go to a
yeah,
gas
that was
station
funny,
and he took
I drove
a
off a
turn
cliff.
too fast and we jumped off a cliff.
It was a big clip. He got air.
Yeah.
Nate. I love you all.
Don't make stupid choices.
I found a quarter heads up. That was Kayla's fault.
No.
That was his fault. Yeah, all girls in the car. He was showing off.
She said
And he
turn, I
crashed.
could have went straight. School wasn't funny for me. It was depressing because everyone made fun of me. I'm just kidding. I don't know. What was funny?
He got too many
I
scholarships.
have $25 in my pocket
So
right
he's
now.
gonna spend it all and take out student loans.
Sabrina Morris, definitely. She's smart. She knows how to act around people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Myself, because
No,
I'm gonna go
you
to the
suck.
NBA. And
You're
I'm
too
gonna
short.
work for the Lakers. I'll be taping Kobe's ankles.
Because he's good at everything. She's so sure of herself. Yeah.
Because I was bored. Because I wanted to see my best friend.
Me?
No.
Okay,
I'm
my
just kidding. You're awesome.
the reason I came is because every year I see everybody else coming and getting on the bus, and I'm thinking, well, that next year could be me, and so this year was me, so I chose to come.
I couldn't care less.
Taylor, would you quit?
Not just money, but like friends, because even though my whole class didn't come, it's kind of like the last hurrah for us. Like half of us came. One of the last times we can all get together and have fun before we never see each other again.
Free money, most of it. And it was something all my friends were coming, so I figured I might as well come. Scary. Wanted to stay home. Wanted to go back home with my mom.
Do good in school. Don't slack off.
That's
get
not
that type
bad.
of pot calling the kettle.
Literally.
My first grade teacher a lot. I was still in Saudi Arabia, and I remember her name being Miss July. And I just thought that she was the best.
My freshman year was like becoming a senior was like one of the hard things, kind of, and because I didn't know how it would be and how hard it would be to see all my other friends go later in life.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to State Fair for 2 years and use my A+ money, and then I'm gonna join the Army.
I'm going to go to State Fair. Then I'm going to go to MSU and major in public relations and communications.
Vegetables, eat your drugs, and don't do school.
Shut up, Ryan.
That is not appropriate for this video.
I think Daisy, because she worked so hard with everything that she does.
I think Nick Henry's going to be really successful with politics. Because that's just his thing.
I could see that, actually. I changed my answer.
I'm going to be honest with you right now.
Oh boy.
I have swimsuit.
Oh, we went to DC last summer with the band, and I attempted this thing in the hallway that ended very badly, and I dislocated my elbow horribly. And like I went the whole 2 days, it's like, oh, it's fine, it's just a little swollen. Like I could not move it, so I come back, and the doctor's like, it's been out of place for 3 weeks.
So like, see, I still can't like bend it all the way, but it was hilarious if you watch the video. I laughed my butt off.
I don't know. I have terrible memory.
Alright, pass that. Alright, next question.
I don't know one person, because there's a lot of people in our class that, like, they seem lazy in high school, but they're passionate about what they care about. So there's a lot of people who have that drive for what they want to do. And I feel once they get in college and they're doing what they want, and not what someone's shoving down their throat, they'll be better.
I kind of want to be a nurse.
Or a
count. No, a nurse.
Probably, I don't know.
I got my feet in the water.
Doctors have like 8 years of college. I don't want to do that.
You know, nurses are like the ones the doctors are guys.
No.
I chose to come to Project Graduation because I didn't feel it going out and doing stupid stuff when at graduation. And it's kind of like one last blowout with my friends. It's fun.
Okay, well,
There, hide a man.
finish.
Okay. And I got a good wish. No. Or be a counselor. Or if that doesn't work, I want to be a fireman.
My first memory of school. Me, Jimmy Coates, and a girl named Montana. She used to go here. We're all in pre-K together, I think. And we used to sneak back in the kitchen during nap time and get snacks.
To have fun with my friends for the last night. We'll actually be together, and to know everyone will be safe. And we'll all be together in a safe environment.
This will be the last time we see some of these.
And make some money.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I chose to come to Project Grad because it was the last time that I was able to have a lot of fun with my friends.
Money? Like, I don't know, I've earned $50 so far and it's only like an hour, it's a night.
I can remember walking into school on the first day and my mom crying, but I didn't. Because I knew my teacher, so I was excited and she bawled.
I would have to say the same. I remember walking into my classroom for the first time, watching my mom walk out the door and meeting all my new classmates for the first time.
I'm going to college, obviously. I'm going to go to State Fair for my first 2 years, and then after that, just whatever happens, happens.
That's a bad question. I don't know. There's a lot of fun stuff. Can't pinpoint one right now.
I plan to go to Mizzou and study economics and finance and get a degree within 3 years. Because I have enough credits to graduate a year early.
Probably taking football stats and being on the sideline for every game.
I'm attending University of Missouri for Business Management and Administration, and hopefully I'd like to be in human resources when I get older.
Project Grad.
Aiden's gonna kill me. It was during, I think it was during Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Alex Witherspoon went over and, well, Aiden tried to pants Alex and failed. And Alex went and pantsed Aiden, pulled down his boxers too, and it was in front of Miss K. It was really fun.
Zach Perkins. Because he has the most relatable personality of anyone in our class, and he's always enjoyable to talk to and very charismatic.
I'm going to attend Truman State University and get my BSN.
And work through that field. Have a minor in accounting, so I can also work with finances.
And I'm attending University of Missouri to be a nurse, possibly in pediatrics, and we're actually rooming together. So.
Probably Jimmy, just because I've known him for so long, and he's been successful so far.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to State Fair here in town. I'm gonna go just take my jettas and whatnot. I've thought about being a police officer, and then I've changed from that to like dispatch and police academy and whatnot, and then I went from that to veterinary, so I have no idea what I want to do. I'm just gonna go take my Jennas and get it done and over with.
Probably Austin Hanson, just because of his academic achievements and how well known he is.
7th grade, I just moved to Eldon, and I didn't know the gym floor was rubber. And I tried to be the cool one and slide on my knees across the gym floor, and I ripped my pants on my first day at Eldon.
Just have fun, be safe, and keep in touch.
No, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Because I wanted money.
Because it's the last time you're going to see all you guys together. Well, at least the people that did come.
Yeah, true.
For a while there.
I would have to say Zach Perkins, Kevin Holmberg, and Tyler Perkins dressing up in short shorts during band with Osage Indians band across their butts.
Not remembering my alphabet.
Band competitions are pretty fun.
Ooh, I got a funny one. We were at a band competition. We were like at the very top of the bleachers, and I was with my girlfriend, and she like fell asleep, like right on my leg or something. But I didn't know she was asleep. And then I was just like loudly, so anyway, and I freaked her out. I was like, ah!
I wish everyone the best, and that they go to their fullest potential, because I know everyone's got great potential, that everyone just uses it to the maximum and go as far as they can in life.
Follow your dreams. They tell us that since we've been little, but do it. Don't want anything
Take
to stop you.
risks.
Yep.
They're crying about it.
I think in like 3rd grade I woke up and I got in trouble for sleeping. I think that's probably the first memory I have. I can't remember much past that.
I don't know. It's probably just because you're not gonna get to see a lot of these kids again for a long time. It's just cool to hang out with them in a safe way right here.
I think I'd be very successful. I mean, if I make it into nursing or counseling, because I enjoy helping people, and those two careers have a lot of helping people involved. I don't get tennis.
Air Force Paras, Special Operations.
If you have not done the video guest book,
I'm going to go to Columbia College for my first 2 years.
the pool is closed.
Okay, I think Jimmy Coates, because he's done a lot for everybody, and he's been in a lot of programs, he's done a lot of stuff. I think he could go on for like a singing type thing, whatnot.
I'd say it was probably when Nate Henry pulled back a saw into a piece of wood, and he pulled it back way too fast, and it got really loud, and he didn't know what to do. It was so funny.
Okay, money, supplies for the dorm room, possibly. It's a big one.
Probably.
Just go on with his career for singing and go into like American Idol and whatnot. He's
All right,
really,
ladies and
he's
gentlemen,
really
make
good. I
sure
think
you
he's
have
really
your
awesome.
tickets. If you do not have tickets, come on.
Probably my friend Jacob Allen, because he wants to be a diesel mechanic, and he was kind of born into it. His grandpa was one, and that's what his dad does, so he already has a lot of background information.
I think I ate a worm in preschool, and that was pretty gross. So I got there too.
When Chris Merrick and Derek got in a fight. And cheers were flying everywhere. Because I want to win money.
Hang out with the seniors one last time.
That and money.
I remember drinking Vault in kindergarten from Mrs. Homan. Maddie's mom. She kept bringing both.
Like the energy drink?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kindergarten.
I'm going to the University of Alabama to major in nursing.
Meeting my friend Peyton.
Walking into the wrong classroom for 4th hour.
Working.
Work.
When I fell on the football field dancing. I'll miss you guys. It's been a crazy ride.
We're both going to Northwest Missouri State University.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. I love you all. And I'm going to miss you a lot.
I'm gonna miss him, definitely.
Might have been today, actually, when Josh Loddick, after he got his diploma, just walked away. Shoot, up the hill past the stands.
Finish strong.
I don't know, it's probably the water fights that we had at the lunch table in sophomore year. They just soak each other in water. And then they get in trouble every single day. It was so funny.
Funny.
Four-man rowing. And then 5-men pointing. So you get, those are all the things I'm gonna do. All right?
Let's go.
And for the 5-men pointing, like, you wanna stand in a line and all point one direction, so.
No, it's in the middle.
It's in the middle? Okay, whatever, you get in a circle and you all point to the middle, sure.
Any memory, any school.
I like to think I made my own called like the laser shooter or something. It's kind of like, pew! Pew! But I don't use that one a whole lot unless I'm just trying to impress a single lady, obviously. Normally I'll just, go in there and start jumping around. Maybe do a little lasso work. I like that one.
Let's try more.
Been nervous freshman year, first going.
Ships! Sailors! Hit the deck! Captain's coming! Ships! Hi! All of you are out!
Nope.
Nothing?
Trevor, I got one. Trevor's middle name is Stanley.
Okay, his middle name is Neil.
Okay. Next one here, photosynthesis presentation.
Probably my 4th grade teacher falling out of the chair.
Blessing or a curse, long live this wild gift and the curse for show, but baby, you know that you love.
Play around, Grad set. At least I have.
Let's draw another number
I
here.
go on Lynn State, Technical College. I'm gonna do some damage.
Make sure you have your ticket.
Finish strong.
Don't be like class.
Addie!
Wins $10. Are y'all ready? When you hear the music start, that's when you pop somebody else's balloon. Yeah, that's go time, go. If your balloon pops, you are off the dance floor.
Baby, can't you see?